Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. For those of you guys new here, basically what I do is I commentate everything that I'm doing and everything that I'm thinking about so that you guys can see the consistencies across all my games and apply it to yourself. So, today we are playing against a Fiora with Flash, Ignite with Conquer. I am running, the only thing different I'm running today is Tenacity and Slow Resistance just to try it out and see how it feels. Aside from that, let's jump to the game. We are playing in Diamond 1, which is probably where my skill level is at right now, so here we are. And just a little fun fact, I am using the new Vaynes skin. Well, it's not new to you guys, but it's new to me! So here we go. Let's see how it feels. I'll give my opinion on it after. And yeah. So Fiora matchup. Same exact thing, you poke, get into the brush, and you have to be very mindful of when she can potentially Q forward. And your vital points. Make sure that the vital points is in a decent position, or that's gonna happen to you, and you'll get ran down like this. So we trade double sums. I think I have space here. Oh, I trolled. On what? No, I died. Okay, I griefed that. I griefed that 100%. I should have turned when I knew he couldn't chase me anymore. Okay, let's just hard shove the wave. Hopefully Kha'Zix doesn't skip a camp to gank us. And we should be good. He has W for sure. You have to watch out here. Maybe I can do a suicide dive here through his W, maybe. I should be able to kill him here. Yeah. So worth it. I'm dead to Kha'Zix, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to suicide so Kha'Zix doesn't get killed. Even with E flash, I don't think he gets me. Wait a second. I'm not sure if Fiora touched me, so I'll wait a second. Okay, we get a nice execute. Wave crash too. Very high value play right there, ladies and gentlemen. Very high value. So we're gonna wait for our refill potion. But yeah, in the Fiora matchup, as you can see, I was very rusty. Very rusty, League of Legends, period. Basically, you have to make sure you're very mindful of where her Vital is, because it actually extends her range a little bit if the Vital's on your side. That's at least how I feel. And if she gets those Vital procs, you are screwed. So, on the flip side, ultimately, it ended up working out. We got the Fiora, baited out her W. Tower dove, suicided to the turret, and the wave is bouncing into us. The value is there. But yeah, so far the skin feels pretty nice. I'll keep playing and I'll give you guys my opinion more on it a little bit later. Come on. But basically what we did was another classic 3-wave crash. It's where you build up the first 3 waves earlier, and then you crash on the 3rd wave. And in this case, we decided to suicide dive. Which is basically where you dive your opponent and you just die in the process. But it's still worth it because they lose the wave. And they either have to burn TP to get back, and the wave bounces back towards you. So it's a massive W all across the board. So right now what we're going to do right here is attempt to do a 3-wave crash, but I think the wave's too big. So it's going to end up crashing on a 2-wave, which is fine. Basically what happened was the first wave was a cannon wave. The second wave is here. It's a non-cannon. And the 3rd wave is coming, but it won't make it. So here we are, we're gonna crash, and we're just gonna poke Fiora and hit the tower at the same time. We'll see. Let's do a mixture of both. Take notes of how I poke the melee champion on a turret, and how I try to escape, which is aka tumbling out. Ooh. Tumbling out before the tower can hit you. And yeah. So Thresh's bot lane, I'm not gonna get ganked by him, which is good. We're 2 levels up on Fiora, which is massive. She didn't go for that minion. Yikes. Yikes, I'm so bad at the game. What was that? Kha'Zix is on Raptor, so we're good though. He wants help with the Herald area, the Void Grubs, which I'll look to come to after I push out the wave. I do want to push though before I do show up. Alright, so if you're also doing a little bit of trolling, but that's okay, we'll take it. Get a nice little kite back. We can probably take a plating here because we have void damage. Kha'Zix is competing for the Grom, but I'm not gonna entertain it. I'm gonna take a base, and the wave should bounce back towards me. So we're good. Ultimately not bad. Basically that entire sequence was me inting a little bit, and then Fiora double downing on her int, and we basically took the kill off of her. So continuing on, let's pop the health potion, go back in, grab the second health potion, and leave. We're gonna build towards Blade of the Ruined King, and I think they might actually lane swap Zilean top lane, which, by the way, Zilean doesn't necessarily beat Vayne, but the problem is he can't beat Zilean either. So you do end up getting neutralized, which is good for the enemy team. Because as Vayne top, you want to be in a position where you can constantly pressure your opponent. But yeah, it is what it is. It's fine. Vayne with free farm is also happy too. The fact that I put Fiora down to... they want a lane swap, which is fine. Sure. I could take mid. Ping the ward for 5 gold. So we're gonna head mid here, catch the wave, and then see what the next play is. I'm guessing they might actually double lane swap again. So we'll see what Fiora does. Playing mid lane is better for Fiora actually, because I'm winning. If you're losing, it's actually good for you because you want a short lane so that you can get to your tower faster. But then since I'm winning, I want a long lane to run down the Fiora and punish her more.
I release them from their pain.
Kha'Zix is top side, which means they're not doing dragon. So what is Fiora doing? What? The Kha'Zix on Scuttle top side. I don't know what that guy's doing, but I'm not complaining because I get free hits on this turret. I should probably collapse though. They're good. So I'm just gonna push mid and hover bot side away from the Zilean, which he's coming right now. And yeah, just walk away. And I think they're gonna re-swap back because I think they realize that the Fiora is trolling. So, so I'll be honest, I don't know why Fiora is trolling when she didn't get influenced by my jungler or their jungler. I think the Fiora just trolled. Is the best way for me to put it in the 1v1 department. But again, biggest piece of advice: learn to call out when Fiora is going to Q at you so that you can Q backwards too, and then make sure you immediately go forward so that you can output your damage. And if possible, dodge Fiora W with only movement. Because the thing is when you're playing against Fiora, you're dodging her Q with your Q preemptively, not reactively. That means that you have to know when Fiora's likely going to Q and then click your Q. If you react to Fiora's Q, you're probably going to get hit, unless she was very far away when she initially Q'd. So yeah, that was a big piece of advice. And then after that, when it comes to the parry, already be moving in a way where you're able to chase her, but you're also able to dodge her parry with like a quick little sidestep if you decide to do if you decide to run her down. I'm coming, bro. Yeah. I think you kind of inted, brother.
The shadows are to be feared.
That's me inting right there. He could have went for it.
An enemy is unstoppable.
Nice. That's worth it.
Silver of the moon. Shut down.
Okay, very nice. And you'll grab the plating real quick. And then we'll simply take our base and walk away with a ton of gold in our inventory. I unfortunately can't buy a Blade of the Ruined King here, so I'll have to sell my refillable potion, but it is what it is. So we'll sell that, grab the Blade of the Ruined King. We don't have to go in for more potions, and then we go. we go from there. So yeah, basically Fiora kind of overextended her trades by jumping forward when she was far behind. And then we dodged the W with pure good movement, which is what I was talking about. But you can also argue that she missed. But regardless, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, they missed. That's the most important thing. It didn't hit you. And then Kha'Zix went for me, but I made sure I played close to minions so he wouldn't get isolation on one of the Qs. And then from there, we simply just E-flashed him into the wall and finished him off after we tanked his full combo. So yeah, and then we crashed the wave, so then the wave bounced back towards us, so here we are. Fiora had to come back, she had to push out the wave, and I get a nice juicy wave underneath my turret. So let's push top here, and then maybe help out with the voids. The void grubblings. I have no idea what it's called. Oh, they got all three on that. I have no summons, but I do have ult. Zilean looks like he just started roaming top 2 seconds ago. I need to ward it deeper. So let's go ward a little bit deeper. Is there a blast plant here anymore? I have no idea. Let's see if Fiora face checks into me for no reason to try to ward this bush. Ooh. I hope Kha'Zix is not hiding behind it. Nope, no, I don't want to find out if Kha'Zix is in that bush or not. Oh yeah, you're in that bush, Kha'Zix. I know you're in that bush. Look at the way Fiora's playing. It's so stupid. Who would play like that? Walking up to a Vayne with Blade of the Rune King? Kha'Zix is definitely in that bush.
Should fear me.
Alright. Aside from that, we're just chilling, nothing crazy until I see Kha'Zix on the map. I'm in a position where he can't really jump on me and kill me, as long as I don't go forward, so yeah, we're good. So just chill, wait until he shows up. And yeah, nothing crazy. So the wave will be frozen here, and if I do walk up, Kha'Zix will be able to jump on me if he's in that bush. So... oh, no, Fiora pushed the wave. And I guess Fiora has Tiamat too, so they can't really, like, freeze. Oh, we see Kha'Zix. Okay, now I can go. Okay. So yeah, right there, that was a lot of discipline. And just hanging out and making sure that... oh, what? Is that a bait? I can't tell. Okay, it was a bait. Callista and Thresh is top lane. Why are they top lane? Alright. Take bot lane. And then I will head... actually, no, I'm going to head top lane. Never mind. The reason why is if I head bot lane, that's going to be an emotional play. Because I need to recognize that the next play that's going to happen is the dragon. Because Herald is about to go down. Or Void Grubblings? Herald? I'm not sure what it is about to go down in 2 seconds. Should be now. Anytime now. And the next play will be for Dragon. I want to be in a position to pressure top lane when Dragon is being played for. Yeah, that's gone, as expected. And I believe... okay, and then now we just push top. So now they either have to send Zilean to deal with me, to neutralize me, or they send Fiora to get shit on by me. My guess is they will send Zilean, which is the smartest play that they can make. But I will just continue pushing top here. So I'm surprised they didn't clear that pink ward from a long time ago. This made it so that I couldn't get ganked by Kha'Zix here. And now I'll actually have time to prepare for the dragon. Oh, there's a pink ward here. And I do think I have the resources necessary to escape if I get ganked by Kha'Zix. But the problem is I can't pressure right now.
Evil lurks around.
Yikes. That slow is insane. Alright, so here's what I can do. I can push top. And I can rotate to bot lane. Oh, okay, Zilean TP bot. So I get free push top then. It's free. Everything's free. Okay, no questions asked. Yeah, let's take a peek at what's going on. Zillion running, Malzahar running, and then I just get free push on top. There's nothing left else to say. But let's say hypothetically Zillion stayed top lane. What you're supposed to do there is you're supposed to just push top and then rotate over to Dragon. Because then he catches the wave and then he has to TP in. And then basically your timers are matched where he TPs in at the same time that you get there. So then it's just matched. The only thing you gain out of that is you burn his TP, which is a W.
I hear the innocent cry.
So let's just push, grab the wave, and then let's get out of here before Kha'Zix kills us. Let's get one hit on the turret. There we go. One hit on the turret. Get that void damage on there, and then farm their Gromp if it's up.
The dark should fear me.
It's not up. Maybe I can poke the Fiora here. Okay. She flashes away, which is fine. And I am getting ganked by Thresh and Kha'Zix. And then I think I die immediately after. Very nice. And we are out of there, ladies and gentlemen. So, the next play is for me to go bot lane, because the next objective is going to be Baron Nashor. So I want to be on the opposite side objective, which is going to be bottom lane. So, we'll head there now, and then we'll pressure. They have two options again. They have to send Zillion to neutralize me, which means I'll be able to rotate over. But Zillion doesn't have TP this time, because we all saw him burn at bot lane to try to quote-unquote save Fiora, which was a bad play on his part. Oh my lord! Very nice. Let's quickly farm a camp here. And then let's head over to the bottom lane. And if Zillion decides to neutralize me bot lane, which is fine, I will always have the first move towards the objective play, which is going to be Baron. So it is going to still be a W for us. If they obviously send Fiora to deal with me, she's gonna die and lose the tower. If they send two people for me, well, hopefully we pray to the gods that my team is Baron. And that is your cue to type in the comment section, Saskio, when I pull 3 people bot, my teammates still don't do Baron. Well, then it is what it is. Alright, so let's ward the Tribush. Yellow ward coming up in 20. Farm Krugs, I guess. Maybe Zillion might be in this bush, if we're lucky. Nope, he isn't. Alright, let's get hit the hunter. Clear what I can. Why is my teammates bot lane? Go to Baron. Give me the red buff. Thank you. And let's continue. Oh, this stuff's gonna be a player. Yep. Yep. Give it to me. Free damage. Focus on the free damage. Very nice. And now we head bot lane. My Malzahar is doo-doo because he's losing to Fiora, but that's okay.
Your turret has been destroyed. I pass judgment.
Okay. And now we should get this tower. If I hit this like this, there you go. Start hitting it. Get that void damage on there, baby. Look at that void damage. Very nice. Tower's mine. Push bot. Dragon's up in 115. The question now you might have is, Saskio, if I were to base and go to a lane, which one do I go for? Is it Dragon or Baron? Right here in this scenario, I'm going to go for a cheese play, because if I base and try to move onto the map, it's going to take too long. So what I'm going to do here instead is just cheese whoever comes bot lane. Thresh just warded bot lane, so it leads me to believe that they aren't going to be on Baron. But I'll just push bot here anyway, it's fine. I don't think they're actually on it. So Kalista's going to show on this wave. This is warded right here. should win this. Okay. And I think I just walk away. I can also alternatively push another wave and help Dragon. That's also a play too. Because I think we're going to lose Baron. I genuinely think they're on it. With 2 people. No, they aren't. They actually aren't on it. I'm surprised. They're going to contest Dragon. So I'll just rotate over. I don't have a lot of money right now and I haven't spent any of the money. Alright, I'm just in the basement. Base, repeat the process. You get the dragon, I go bot lane, everyone plays for Baron, yada yada yada. You guys get the point. The vibes are there. Let's grab a ruby crystal. This ruby crystal right here is going to save our life. Oh my god. God bless. Okay. So for starters, we want to head bot lane. That's our objective. We want to be pressuring bot side while everyone's fighting around Baron, which is the original game plan. But we have to go through mid first. We can't just run bot. Because if they start fighting right now, you want to be in this general area to assist. I think he's low, the Callista. I'm gonna keep pushing mid here so I can maybe get this tower. Because that's all I can do. We're both kind of low. I can keep going probably. I can only get the wave though. Okay, let's get out of here. Grab the wave, get out, and start pressuring around bot side. I unfortunately have to burn flash in a weird way, where it's just to get 2 kills, but it is what it is.
I pass a judgment.
Alright, and then let's back off. Am I being collapsed on? That's the question. Okay, so Thresh is here. Let's see if I can cheese Fiora. That'd be very nice.
I hear this cry out.
Oh! Okay, my teammates are on Baron. I pulled people down long enough for them to start the Baron. And now the enemy team is slow rotating over. So I managed to pull just enough time. Beautiful. Let's go. Beautiful. Just enough. Everyone started rotating when they saw me on the map. So now I get to just push bot and hit the bot tower. Even if my teammates lose here, we still get inhibitor bots, which they seem like they're winning. So massive W on our part. Oh no, they're losing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, big W on Blade of the Rune King, proccing on the first auto. It's specifically for those scenarios. If you guys have been watching my recent videos, I've been knocking on the fact that Blade of the Rune King is on the first auto, and I preferred it on the third auto. But honestly, for those very specific scenarios, where you're barely on the curve of autoing someone just to slow them once, it is very, very helpful there. So, now that I'm thinking about it, guys, I actually think that is a net positive for Vayne top. Sure, you kinda are pressured to commit just from one auto, but for those scenarios are so common in Vayne top, where you're just going for that one little auto for a red buff, normally for a red buff. Now you can apply it 24/7 for Blade of the Rune King. So I think overall, net positive. Change, Riot Games, W. The one change I don't like though is how they made Wit's End not give movement speed and give tenacity now. That's pointless. But yeah. Alright, let's continue pushing top. Same exact thing. Opposite side map. Everyone's playing for Dragon in a minute. We get on the map, pressure top lane. They send Zillion to neutralize. We rotate over. If they send Fiora, we kill Fiora. Game is the same shit on repeat, guys. Over and over again. the same shit on repeat. Right now they even send maybe 3 to kill me. That's a possibility too. Okay. They sent 4 people to kill me, which is expected. That is my fault for falling into their play. But regardless, my teammates should be able to pressure here. They got mid. They have to deal with bot minions right here, so we should be able to get mid inhib. If not, we should be able to get dragon for sure, which will be a W for us. So right there, that is a mistake on my end. I should have immediately started running and been in a better position to not get caught and not have to burn any summoners. But when it comes to those side lane fights, my biggest recommendation is look at each angle that is unexpected. So most people would expect me to run away there, right? Like ghost, alt Q away, right? But then you have to do the opposite. Because in my mind, I thought they were going to come from this angle right here. That's why I immediately turned on the enemy team, on the enemy Zillion. But think about it. If they see me go invisible, they're going to think, oh, okay, that guy just went invisible and now he's running away, right? Which is the most logical play. But then you do something so crazy that they don't expect. You just turn on someone that's running directly towards you, which is Zillion. However, that was the incorrect play. The incorrect play because people were still coming from that angle. They didn't do a hard wrap on me. Okay, there appears to be a play here, so let's go join in on the play. Get him into the wall, help him out, and a very we can take this. Fine. Take mid ahead. Very nice. Grab the quick kill onto Callista. And we can push towards ending the game here. The reason why I'm autoing the minions is to get some lifesteal back from Blade of the Rune King. And clear the minions so that my minions have a clear path towards hitting the towers. Kha'Zix is going to be forced to jump on me if he wants to do anything. But alright! And overall, I really enjoy the skin. Really nice skin. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys drop a like, hit the sub button, and have a fantastic rest of your day.